I'm warning that there's going to be a false flag attack, another 9/11 that's going to unite the people to support this war. It's going to happen in Europe. It's going to happen in America. And you're seeing all the stuff, the anti-Muslim, anti-Islamic stuff coming out. Get ready for the 9th crusade. That's what they're going to turn it into, and the people will buy it. Watch out for the false flag. That's my greatest concern. They did it before. They'll do it again.
How can you believe a country that has a very lucrative history of false flags operations?
False flags operations.
Wait a second. What is going on?
First of all, you have the bombing of King David Hotel.
King David Hotel.
92 British soldiers were killed, and the people who did it were people from the Haganah gang, and they were dressed as Palestinians. And then 1994, the bombing of the Israeli embassy in London, it was done by Mossad.
Mossad had bombed their own embassy.
Oh.
And then they nailed 2 Palestinians for it.
2 innocent Palestinians.
Oh.
1 month after 9/11, which is the biggest false flag operation, in October 2001, there was an attack of the Mexican parliament by 2 Mossad individuals, and they were also pretending to be Palestinians.
Wow.
But they were discovered before the bombing.
Twice.
There's many of them.
How can you believe a country that has a very lucrative history of false flags operations?
That is not normal.
So in case, God forbid, Al-Aqsa Mosque got hit by an Iranian missile, remember this.
If it was up to me, the last time when they shot hundreds of missiles, I would pretend that 1 missile came from Iran and shoot it down. And all the Arabs would go against Iran, it would be the end of the problem, you know? You make them fight with each other.
Wake up, Americans. You're about to be pulled into a war with Arabs, with the Muslim world. And you're going to be made to believe that something horrible that happened to you was done by the Muslims. But it wasn't done by the Muslims. It was done by a wild card, the Israeli Mossad, that's cunning and ruthless and can carry out attacks on Americans and make it look like Arabs did it.
That's the literal definition of a false flag. And you're right that's a false flag.
If the world doesn't go along with Israel, especially in a situation where Israel felt that its existence as an apartheid Jewish state and crime base for the world's biggest banksters is ever threatened, then it will blow up the capitals of Europe as well as the Middle East, and implicitly they're also threatening the United States. Though they may not have missiles that can reach the United States, as I said, there are reports in the intelligence community that, in fact, Israel has planted miniature nuclear weapons in American cities.
We'd be better off if there were no Israel.